I don't give a shit. I'm making the video. When I first started power washing, this is my nightmare story. When I very first started my business, I would do anything to make $1. I'm like, power washing. I had a buddy who did it, right? He's like, oh, you'll never go wrong with the power washer. You're literally making money. You're just selling time, right? And so I did a couple jobs with him, and then I started doing it, right? And I bought like this Honda power washer. It was nothing. It was like $500, or I think I got it for $400. And I started offering it to my customers. So I'll be like, I'll do your whole house, we'll power wash the house for, I don't know, $185 and $85 for the garage. I didn't even know what to charge. It was like $250 or something. I thought that was good. We would be power washing these houses all damn day, completely drenched and soaked in water all over the place. And I had this kid working for me. I literally just got started. Like, I wasn't licensed, insured. I wasn't paying. Everything was not legit at all. We'll just put it there. And I was terrified, just trying to make some money to get going so I could get legit, right? And he's got the power washer. I had to leave to go do another quote. And I come back, and this motherfucker was power washing the side of this tall, like, garage. And he had the ladder, like the A-frame ladder. And he's standing on the top of the ladder with a wand with like a 0 tip. Excuse me, it's really dry in here. As I went to the back, this motherfucker, the ladder is laying. I'm not going to edit that. He's laying sideways on the ground with the power washing wand in his hand, laying on top of a ladder. And he was getting up. He's like, motherfucker. I'm like, what are you doing? He went up on top of the fucking ladder with the fucking wand, and he fucking hit it and ejected him, and he fucking fell on top of the fucking ladder. That's how I felt then. Then we come around to the front, and I'm power washing the front of the house, and it blows the fucking white chip paint off this lady painted bay window area, where there's like the wood bay window, whatever the fuck I don't know what it's called, and it blows the paint right off the fucking house. I'm like, fuck. And at that point, I wasn't using a 0 tip. I was using a fan tip, and I was standing fucking, I don't know, at least 8 feet away, just going back and forth. And the paint was so old and like, just softly on there, just fucking paint just comes off like nothing. I'm like, fuck. So I'm coming back on a Sunday with my wife in the car, and we're supposed to be going to a family event. I'm like, spray painting this lady's fucking house. I'm so stupid. Okay, so, and then we're doing another job, right? Power washing this guy's whole fucking 2-story house with big walls of siding. And there's all these nasty stains on there. I didn't know what would come off or what wasn't, but it was fucking disgusting. And we're power washing the whole house, and a whole fucking piece of siding, okay, just literally just, and it was already like wavy and fucked up, just blows right off this guy's house. Like 2 pieces, some fall on the ground. It's a long time ago. And another piece is just fucking hanging there. I go, what the fuck? So I'm up on a fucking ladder with my knees shaking, calling my buddy Eric, who does roofing and siding. Dude, how the fuck do you put siding back in? You're sitting there fucking looking on Google and your phone's ringing, you're scared shitless, and you're trying to put siding back on someone's fucking house, and then you realize it was already all fucked up anyways, and now the customer's gonna blame you for his side, so you're having like a panic attack trying to do this. The fuck are you doing? You see this ball? Huh? You see this ball? Go get the ball! Oh, fuck, I missed it. Ready? Go get it! You motherfucker! Every time I throw the ball, it goes where I want it to go. Ready? Go get it! Am I literally stupid? Come here. Go get the fucking ball. See? Yeah, all right. Yeah. Go get it, motherfucker. Okay. So, the customer calls me up. And he's like, you do a shitty job of cleaning my fucking siding. I'm like, dude, we were there all fucking day. Like, I'm seriously, like, did the best job we possibly could. We pre-sprayed the whole house and let it soak in this house wash shit. Sprayed all down. I want you to come back and fix it. So I fucking go back to this guy's house on another Sunday, and I fucking stick the power washer, like, literally a foot away with the 0 on this guy's side, because I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm spraying this green shit right in front of him, and it will not come off for nothing. And then I take a bucket of house wash shit with trisodium phosphate, and I put it in there with the scrubber, and I'm scrubbing like a slave in front of this guy. And he's saying, And I take the power wash and the shit will not come off. It's like permanently bonded. And that's what I said to him because I don't know. I was like, it's permanently bonded into the vinyl siding, as it says here on chapter 34A on power washing techniques about society. He goes, fuck it. Okay, I know. And then he believed me, it won't come off, and he fucking paid me. But after watching blowing paint off people's houses, a motherfucker falling off the ladder when he shouldn't even be on a ladder power washing because you're using a zero tip. And then we use the zero tip, it's shooting water up into the siding and going behind the siding and flooding the house. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm power washing the backside of the house. Just remember this. And this guy's door was so nasty that I power washed his door. The water went in between the door jamb, which I know now you should never ever do that, and sprayed water all inside of this guy's house, all over his fucking wall. He opens the door, he goes, what the fuck? He didn't say that, but his face said that. No, sorry, I take it on. So I go in my fucking trailer and I grab a bunch of window cleaning towels, some dirty, some clean, and all the Blue Huck towels, and I'm literally wiping down this guy's walls and soaking up water, and there's like blue fibers getting all over his fucking, and I'm melting in an anxiety attack. Like, you ever anxiety so bad you like, I would rather just drop dead at this moment. God, please let my body just drop dead so I can get away from this. So between that and other experiences and fucking people shit up with the power washer, we borrowed a buddy's. This is the last story I'll tell. It was like a DeWalt 2500. I don't know. It was a very, very expensive, heavy duty industrial power washer. Like a big motherfucker. It was like a real power washer. This motherfucker, we power washed this dude's house. This motherfucker had big, huge plate glass windows. The whole house the guy just moved in was filthy. Beautiful place, but even the windows, we can't even clean these windows until we power wash this whole house and the windows, how bad it was. Huge fucking windows. He's got the zero tip, the thing's going like that. And I'm standing outside and he's down there power washing, pointing it at the windows, and the whole house, I'm so glad the customer wasn't home. The whole house was going, when he hit the windows with the power washer, it was going what? And the whole fucking house was shaking like a bass speaker, and it sounded like he was gonna blow the fucking windows out like a rock movie. And I ran out, stop. Oh my god, dude, you're literally about to blow those fucking windows out. He goes, what, dude? I'm just a fucking power washing the fucking, I'm gonna just do it from a little farther, put a different tip on there. So that's when I realized that my buddy who originally told me, oh yeah, power washing, you make money all day, it's fucking easy. And my other fucking buddy who's a mentor of mine he'd be like, this is what happens. Someone who's a mentor of yours or somebody who's making good money, who's already been through all that stuff, it's almost like they forget about those fears and frustrations that they went through. And they're like, that stuff doesn't even happen to me. What are you talking about, Keith? Like, this stuff doesn't, you're an alien. I'm crushing it. I'm making $1,500 a day. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're breaking people's windows and blowing paint off? Like, you're a fucking idiot. You seriously need to stop doing it. So you feel lost and you're up all night searching on Google and going through all these forums and trying to find out what the fuck you're doing, what you should charge, why paint's blowing off the fucking house, what are the different tips? And then you realize this is an entire thing. And I think that's what drives guys into these pressure washing associations and events and getting schooling and training on all this, because any nitwit, Keith Kalfas, could go out and buy a power washer and fuck up somebody's property. Or, which I didn't, I actually threw the power washer in the garbage. The little fucking thing at the bottom with the little valve froze or something. I don't know, it was probably like a $20 piece. I took the whole power washer and I set it outside next to a dumpster. And I drove away. And the next day it was gone. I was like, yes, thank you. I don't ever want to do that again. Because, to me, getting in my truck completely soaked. I bought a rain suit too. I bought the fucking rain suit and all that shit. And you're out there and it's 90 degrees and you're in a fucking rain suit, sweating your fucking balls off. You can't even take a phone call. So what do you think? What do you think? Fuck this. I'm going to hire somebody to do this. So you do. And then now those motherfuckers fucking up people's shit, dude. And then you go look at the driveway. Well, that looks good to you. It's not even right. There's a little bit of dirt there, a little bit there. The fading isn't right. It doesn't match. I'm not saying I know anything about power washing, but I'm like, dude, whatever you do, You don't fucking power wash the windows. Don't power wash any fucking seals. No paint. The fucking don't like. And I like. Is it funny to watch me go through this? Because I feel like an idiot. I literally shouldn't even upload this video, but I am going to upload it because if you're just getting started in the power washing business, you probably enjoy the video. If you've been in the power washing business for a while, you're going to be like, no, I'm just being negative, because there really is people that make a lot of fucking money and own $1 million companies. So let me stick my foot in my mouth and get humbled real quick and be serious. That letting our own limitations and self-limiting beliefs and thinking that we could just get into something and make money, being a half-wit, is a really stupid approach. And learning from here on out that thinking you're going to get into anything and it's going to be easy is smoking your own brochures. So, yeah, it's really fucking hard, even if it sounds easy. And I'm sure there's tons of safety and training and protocol and out there is. And having the proper everything and knowing what you're doing and lots of experience and being able to know how to deal with the mistakes when they happen. It's a whole learning curve of shit. And I think the guys been in it forever and they understand all those protocols. Don't go through those type of issues because they would never do those stupid things. Why would you? Would you drive your car into your neighbor's mailbox? No. Okay. So why would somebody who just started driving back their car into the neighbor's mailbox and go, well, I didn't know. I'm never driving again. Well, where's the problem? The problem is with the driver. The problem was with me. The problem was with me, and I see that so clearly now, right? So now when you kind of grow up and stuff, you look at other people that say, oh, I don't want to get into that service because of these issues and these issues. Well, that stuff is partly true. Stop it. But when you get stuck, go get a toy. But when you get stuck in that head trash as though that's all that exists, then you start to believe that you don't want to get into a service because of all the issues and risks involved. But it's because we're either unwilling to do it or unwilling to take the responsibility to do it the right way. And it's fascinating to me, all this shit. Anyways, that's on end of my video, dog. I'm gonna get back to stuff, and I appreciate your time. Later.